Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our next 10 days reading, and this will be for Scorpio. 3 of Cups, nice. Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You can also watch this if you're dealing with a Scorpio, but always remember, watch all your placements and only take what resonates as it resonates with your situation. And if you'd like a private reading, that information is in the description box below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. I really appreciate it, and it helps the channel grow. And I'll be linking a few different playlists at the end of this video for stuff for you to check out if you're interested in that as well. But let's jump in and see what's going on for Scorpio in the next 7 to 10 days from whenever it is that you're watching this video. What's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, 3 of Wands, the Death card, Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers. Choosing a different direction. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 7 to 10 days. Scorpio. Alright, here we go. The High Priestess, the 2 of Wands, Ace of Swords. All the water signs have had the Ace of Swords in their spread. 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, Justice, Page of Wands, 2 Pentacles, 2 of Swords. You have a lot of 2s, and the 2 of Cups. Speaking of, you have all the 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the High Priestess. So focus on partnership, romantic, business, one-to-one connection, whatever type. And the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. Scorpio, what are you doing? What is this? You could have a choice. You have a choice between the old and the new. You have a choice to renew something or start something else from the beginning, fresh. And this could be in love, this could be in terms of business opportunities, this could be in terms of job opportunities, or one-to-one connections with friends, family. But you are, at the end of this period of time, you are on your own currently, or focused on yourself, or working on your own, or working by yourself, or single, or just very independent, unattached, however that makes sense, right? You're relying on yourself. You've recently wrapped something up that had turned into a burden with the 10 of Wands. You may have even have relocated or have had to take some sort of a trip where you had to take your stuff with you, or there was an ending of some sort because something had become a burden. With the High Priestess, again, High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles, for some of you this is where you're on your own, you've been on your own, you've been focused on yourself. This is healing, this is like self-help books, this is therapy, counseling, to heal any sort of issues, any sort of like codependent issues, any sort of trust issues. Yeah, any sort of unhealthy patterns that emerge when you're in a one-to-one connection, right? Your challenge, we have the 2 of Wands. You have a choice to make between something that you have history with, you're already familiar with it, there's a lot of history there, and something that is brand new. You don't know a lot about it. Potentially you don't even see it coming. You have a choice of do you stay or do you go, or you have a choice between do you renew, pick something back up and try again, or just start from scratch someplace else. Okay, crowning you have the Ace of Swords. I feel like you're very focused, you're very driven, you're very clear in your thinking, you see everything for what it is. Or your mind is already made up. with that Ace of Swords. In the near future with the Justice card, you're going to make your decision known. You will make your decision clear. You'll make it official in some way, whether that is filing paperwork to wrap something up and then signing new paperwork to start something new, or it's making something official, handing in your notice because you're accepting a new contract, breaking up with one person, or reaffirming that this is done. This is where you change your status, or whether in an official capacity, like with government and paperwork and stuff, or on Facebook, you know what I mean? Just like take it as it makes sense to you. But you're making it official. This is what's happening. This is what I'm doing. I'm wrapping this up and I'm starting this, or I'm picking this back up. This is me again. You know what I mean? You're making it known. For the most part, I feel like you're going with the new situation, but that's not going to be for everyone. Speaking of, Page of Wands and how you see yourself. You want something new. You're done with the past. You're like, I want something new. I want something different. I want new life in my life. I want new experiences. I want to do things I've never done before. I want to travel places. I want to meet people from different backgrounds, different cultures. I want new experiences. In your environment, you have this Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone saying, are you sure, Scorpio? Are you sure, Scorpio? But in your hopes and fears with the Two of Swords, I feel like you, with the Ace of Swords crowning you, the Two of Swords in your hopes and fears is like, yeah, I'm sure. This is what's happening. I don't want to talk. I don't want to negotiate. There's no conversation needed. Okay? And with the Two of Cups, you're going with the new. And the Ace of Cups here. And look, you have the Nine of Cups under the Ace of Cups. And the Nine of Wands under that. So it's like nines and twos. Something's wrapping up because you're starting something new. Scorpio. The new job, the new person, the new home, the new friendship, the new contract, the new business partner opportunity, the new place to live. I said that already. The new roommate, housemate. Okay? Because you're done with the past. The past had already gone as far as it was going to go. It was already a burden. If this is a trial thing, trial separation, you're on a break from someone, you've taken some time away from a job to figure out what you want to do because it was too much and you were burned out, okay? Again, this is where you're saying, no, I'm done. I'm done. Either you're going in search of something new, or something new is finding you or has already found you and you are presented with this choice, okay? Because for some of you, you're making the decision not to go back to whatever it is you've stepped away from temporarily to make that permanent, and then kind of turn around and see what else is out there, in which case you're going to receive communication, news, invitations, offers very quickly. Or for others of you, and that will be, I hear for some of you, that will be the confirmation that you made the right choice, because you'll receive a lot of communication, a lot of activity is going to happen very, very quickly, okay? Unexpected stuff, new stuff, different stuff, you know what I mean? Or for some of you, you already, either you've heard of something that's available, or something has piqued your interest. It hasn't gone very far yet. It's not at the point where they made you an offer of any sort, but it's piqued your interest. You're curious about it. You want to know more about it, okay? So when you're kind of factoring that in to your decision of do you go back to what you've temporarily stepped away from, you're saying, no, I'm done. I want to know more about this new situation. I want to dive deeper into that. It might not go anywhere, but I'm curious about it. I'm interested in it. It gets me all excited. I want to pursue that. Okay? So it's that kind of situation. And so in the near future, I'm seeing you making that official with the Justice card, and then you're taking this new opportunity. Look at it. Look at it. It's gorgeous. So you're like, no more second chances, no more trying again. It's gone as far as it was going to, and it was burning me out and keeping me stuck. It's very clear to you. Once you took a step away from it, everything became clear to you. You've outgrown something. It's time to go. It's time to let it go. With the Justice card in the near future, yeah, look at it. The Death card, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. You're like, listen, This is what I've decided to do. I mean, there's people not going to be happy about it. There's people not going to be impressed. There's people, you know, going to play victim. But you're completely at peace with your decision with the Death card. And we saw the Death card in your pre-shuffle as well, didn't we? You're like, listen, this is what's up. This is done. It's been done for a while. Let's just make it official. Let's just call a duck a duck. It is what it is. You're completely at peace with it, right? Some people, you know, you might ruffle some people's feathers. Some people might take issue with that. Some people might try to, I don't know, cry, play victim, be like, Scorpio, you can't do that. And you're like, yeah, I can. It's already done. It's already done. This is just an FYI. It's already done. This is not a negotiation. Remember, with the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you're like, this isn't a conversation. This isn't a negotiation. I'm not asking for permission. I'm not asking for your opinion. I'm just letting you know. But it's done already. Paperwork has been filed. I've signed this and that and the other. I've made this official. Okay? Because I feel like for some of you, whatever this other situation was, if they're now saying, oh, we were just going to offer you this, you can't do that, you're like, well, too little too late, sorry. You know what I mean? Because they're trying to make you feel bad for going, right? We were just going to offer you this. I was just going to ask you to marry me. I was just going to ask you to do this. I was just going to offer this to you, right? But you're like, okay, well, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. Good for you. But, you know, it is what it is. Thank you, though. That's sweet, you know? You're so unfazed. You're so clear that this is what you need to do. It's not even funny. It's not, like I say, it's not a conversation. It's not even a conversation. And then with that Two of Cups in the outcome, yeah, look, the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. You're starting to build. Under the Ace of Cups, you have the Nine of Cups again. So again, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, right? You're starting to build, potentially with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't matter what sign they are. Maybe another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Whoever it is, it's someone on your level. It's someone who gets you, who appreciates you, who values you, who has just as much as you do to bring to the table. They're bringing it to the table. It's not just dangling it in front of you, right? They're like, let's do this. Mutual, reciprocal, wanting the same things, and you're starting a new life here. Building something that is guaranteed success. It's guaranteed to get you to the Ten of Cups, right? For others of you, this is where you go into business for yourself. That's the decision. Okay, maybe someone is helping you. You've got a guide or a mentor or a business partner, but it's like an advisor rather than someone calling the shots with you, right? Someone supporting you, encouraging you, but you're doing this by yourself. For others of you, this is the person you end up marrying and end up settling down with, having a family with, this new situation, this new person. For others of you, you're moving. You got the new place, you're moving. Potentially at a distance for some. Because again, we have that foreign aspect to it. There's distance, or there's a foreign aspect to it. Foreign culture, foreign land. Okay. Places you've never been before, if it's not actually technically foreign, but it's like places you've never been before. There's something very different about this place. There's something very different about this type of person. There's something very different about this industry that you're now in, or this way of making money that you're now doing. You've never done this before, you've never been here before, but it fits. It just goes together, okay? Because you're part of it. It's part of your path. It's meant for you, okay? So Scorpio, I don't know what this is. You'll know what this is, so you'll have to tell me, okay? But it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous, all right? So let me know how you resonate with the reading. If you do, give me some feedback here. I'd appreciate it. But this is absolutely fantastic. So I hope you see this come to pass, as many of you as possible, okay? And share your good news in the comments for us so we can all celebrate you, okay? But I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.